to SAC Robles.
And I'm Aiden Strout.
CHOC, or Children's Hospital of Orange County, has now officially merged with CHOC, or Children's Hospital of Orange County, has now officially merged with Ramirez Children's Hospital of San Diego to create Ramirez Children's Health. Hospital leaders say the new systems will expand pediatric care and improve research, as well as access to care. Their goal is to create one of the nation's most advanced pediatric healthcare systems. The merger was closed in late December, and the first official day of Ramirez Children's Health was on January 1st, 2025. The hospital says it will keep all staff and patient care will continue as normal.
For kids undergoing treatment at CHOC, the journey to recovery can be challenging. But now there's a new way to bring smiles and comfort. CHOC has unveiled a small movie theater designed specifically for its young patients and their families. With new movies as well as the classics, research indicates that engaging in enjoyable activities such as watching movies can significantly benefit patients by reducing stress and promoting overall well-being. CHOC officials say movies aid in emotional catharsis, the release of the pent-up emotions. Movies allows you to confront and process your emotions with this initiative. CHOC Orange, despite the San Diego merger, continues to prioritize the emotional and mental well-being of its patients, proving that healing happens in many forms, including through the power of storytelling on the big screen. For more information, go to choc.org.
The results are just about in from last week's special Senate election, revealing the outcome of a closely watched race that could have significant implications for a local political landscape. The election was to fill the rest of Janet Nguyen's term through November 2026. Nguyen won a seat on the Orange County Board of Supervisors. The district is 36% mostly coastal Orange County, Dana Point to Seal Beach, but some of LA, including Cerritos, viewed for the seat. Republican and Huntington Beach City Councilman Tony Strickland leads by a wide margin with 52% of the vote. That 52 number is key. If Strickland stays over 50%, he will not have to face Democrat Jimmy Fan, who has a 27% in an April runoff. The election is expected to be certified tonight. Important issues await this winter, and the legislative among them LAS, recovery from the wildfires, and state high housing costs.
The Orange County The Orange County economy causes another local restaurant to close. But reporter Zendaya Garrido tells us there's new healthy eating choices for the Dons.
Boys Hamburger 6 closes its doors. Edna Park residents and former Santana College students said it was a safe space where good food made good memories.
And I feel super sad that they're closing. I mean, it brings me beautiful memories from when I was just working hard and working towards getting my degree.
Dr. Garrido is a former Santana College student who moved closer to her work after graduating college, but still has memories deeply fried in Santana and its food.
I remember coming after class. I would most of the time just call in my order, and I would order a suicide burrito and a licuado de fresa, and then just pick it up, pay, then run back to class.
The closure of Boys Hamburgers also breaks the hearts of residents in the community of Santa Ana's Edna Park.
I'm really gonna miss this place because I remember that my uncle used to bring me here.
Los Angeles Times reports that in the year 2024, over 100 restaurants closed their doors right here in Orange County.
Fue el jueves.
It was on January 28th. They called me and told me not to go to work because the restaurant was sold.
This closure hit Zambrano extra hard. She had been working at Boys Hamburgers since the last millennium.
I worked at Boys Hamburgers for 26 years.
Inventor Alexander Graham Bell once said that when a door closes, another one opens. And that is exactly what's happening at Hamburgers Boys 6.
It's gonna take about 2 months.
Gaz's idea of taking over the lease from Boys Hamburger comes from a good place in his heart.
The reason I picked this spot is because it's close to Santa Ana College, obviously. We like to help the kids eat a little bit better.
Gaz as he pledges to support the Dons with discounts.
Absolutely. That's in process.
Cassie's new restaurant hasn't opened yet, but the expectations to deliver are very high from former Boy's Hamburgers clients.
Hopefully the next restaurant that comes along can go ahead and cater to the students at SAC, and they continue to make it easy for them to come in between classes and also maybe study over lunch or have meetings over lunch and study together.
The next place has really big shoes to fill.
The restaurant will be opening in late April. The menu is 100% designed around healthy eating for residents of Etna Park, the Dons, and the Doñas. Reporting from the Digital Media Center at SAC, I'm Sante Garrido, SAC News.
Getting involved in extracurriculars not only looks good in transfer applications, but it's also a great way to make new friends and build a community with like-minded people.
Our reporter Amy Zaccario went out to the SAC Central Mall to see what all the rush was about.
This past Tuesday, where students were encouraged to connect with clubs that pique their interests. ASG's Interclub Council, or ICC for short, holds this event at the beginning of every semester and is a great way for students to get out of their comfort zones. Attendees were given a passport that allowed them to visit different tents where they had the chance to join organizations like Club Apple, the Puente Club, and the recently informed IVN Club. Club Apple focuses on helping aspiring educators foster a supportive community while also developing those crucial soft skills for success.
If you want to get a spot in leadership, then you can totally do that because we're always having leadership roles become available. So if your end goal is to become a leader and help that with your resume, that's totally awesome, and that's what we're going to help you with.
While Club Apple has been a staple of this biannual event, other newcomers wanted to make a name for themselves, such as the brand new IVN Club. IVN stands for Innovations Ventures Network. Though the name might seem very businesslike, they say it's a club that any student in any major can be a part of.
It's a business-oriented club, but not just for business students. We operate in finance, operations, and marketing. We're a great believer that those three need to work together to make things happen. Just giving the students the opportunity to actually uplift themselves, not just with business, but also with connections.
Other clubs, like the Puente Club, have similar goals, helping students build self-confidence and creating long-lasting connections, but with a higher education in mind.
So a lot of people come to college not knowing really much about the transfer process, and the Puente Club is a good way to help people get comfortable with the process and meet new friends while doing so, because meeting new friends at a new campus could be really hard and intimidating.
The Puente Club also empowers members to help out and volunteer in the community, a virtue that was high of importance to some students.
I'm trying to see if there's anything related to my major. I feel like that'd be fun. Anything with volunteer work.
The ICC provides Club Rush as an opportunity for students to join the clubs that they're interested in, as well as meeting new people that have similar interests. Reporting from Santa Ana College, I am Amy Zaccaria with SAC News.
The SAUSD has agreed to remove ethnic studies from their courses following a lawsuit from 2 years ago. In May 2023, SAUSD introduced ethnic studies into their school curriculums, which taught about colonialism and cultural appropriation, among other things.
But not even half a year later, in September, the district was hit with a lawsuit by several Jewish advocacy groups due to alleged anti-Semitism in these classes. The lawsuit alleged that these classes were teaching, quote, propaganda that teaches students falsely that Israel is an illegitimate settler, colonial, racist country that stole land from a pre-existing country called Palestine and engages in unprovoked warfare against Palestine Arabs.
The lawsuit also alleges that SAUSD violated the Ralph M. Brown Act, a state law that allows the public to attend and participate in any meetings of local legislative bodies in public. SAUSD was alleged to have the courses approved within a private committee, handpicked by the superintendent.
As of February 20th, the two parties have decided to settle this lawsuit. SAUSD has agreed to remove all ethnic studies classes until they are remade with public input, although the current school year will still teach ethnic studies. Break. Okay. The The women's basketball team got upset last Wednesday.
And it definitely gave me a bit of both sides. It's at my pace. Santa Ana College has definitely given me the idea that college is, is for me.
Welcome back, Dons. The women's basketball team got upset last Wednesday in the first round of playoffs. They were ranked the 9th seed in Southern California, which was 1 seed away from a first-round bye. They hosted a number 24 seed, LA Valley Monarchs, and had a great first half, being ahead 23-17. The third quarter for the Your Lady Dons is where it started to break down, though, as they only scored 5 points and allowed the Monarchs to take their first lead of the game. Your Lady Dons fought back hard, but not hard enough, as they lost 46-42. Head coach Flo believes there is nothing to hang their heads down for, as they close the season out with a 20-9 record, their best since 2002 and their first playoff appearance since 2017. With basketball season With basketball season coming to an end, there are some other sports that are looking to make noise. Your men's baseball team have started off with 10-6 and look to finish the series off with Orange Coast and begin a 3-game series against IVC next week. Riding along is your softball team, coming in with a 7-10 record, and look forward to next week as they host Citrus College and go to San Diego for a doubleheader next week. As far as track and field goes, Vincent Navarro has been making a statement with his sprints, but looks to step up his pace to make himself a qualifier for playoffs as the season is halfway through as of today. Your track and field team is at Long Beach this Friday and goes to Orange Coast next Thursday and Friday for the OCC Classic.
Excuse me. Have you applied to the scholarship program?
Of course I did. It's free money.
Thank you. How about you? Have you applied for the scholarship program?
Yeah, I actually just made my friends apply.
That's good. Thank you. Excuse me. Have you applied for the scholarship program?
No, I haven't.
Why not?
I don't know how to.
Well, let's change that. The Scholarship Foundation offers help to all SAC students, such as providing writing workshops to help students with the writing portion of the application.
I need a letter of recommendation?
Hey, don't let the letter of recommendation hold you back. A letter of recommendation can come from a professor or even a counselor. You shouldn't be afraid to ask for their help. Wow, you did it! Apply today.
Welcome back, Dons. Job seekers, mark your calendars. A major hiring event is coming to Santa Ana, featuring over 70 employers from industries like healthcare, technology, retail, and public service. Santa Ana College will host the Orange County Job Fair on Thursday, April 24th, 2025, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. right on campus. This event offers job seekers a chance to connect with hiring companies, explore career opportunities, and access resources like resume reviews and interview coaching. Whether you're entering the workforce, considering a job change, or looking to expand your network, this job fair provides a value opportunity.
Job fair attendees can RSVP at the website below. This one? Okay. If it's the first Saturday in March, then it's Boca de Oro Fun Day. Stephanie Ramirez brings us all to the arts and culture from DTSA.
Santa Ana Unified School District started off the month of March with Boca de Oro. The annual festival of literary arts and culture took place in downtown Santa Ana. Authors, poets, and artists are celebrated by bringing their talent to life.
They're spread all over the downtown area, and so we have dance, we have spoken word, we have the musical performances, band, mariachis. It's just going to be a wonderful event.
For those who wanted to take a step back from the musical performances, the Frida Cinema also had a book reading where SAUSD families showcased stories they've written with the help of the Family and Community Engagement Wellness Center. FACE encouraged parents and students to write about their experiences living in Santa Ana.
We wanted to showcase what our families are doing at the school sites. So at the wellness centers at the school sites, we provide different programs from ESL classes provided for Santa Ana Community College, leadership skills, we have food distributions, we have different resources, but we also take the opportunity to build community with our families.
Organizers say events like these are essential to keeping the fabric of the visual and audible arts community strong.
I think it's important because it brings the community together along with vendors and business partners and elected officials, really just to celebrate the culture and the talents of our community.
Although it's daytime right now, the festivities will continue into the night with Art Walk. Boca de Oro happens every first Saturday of March. Reporting from downtown Santa Ana, I am Stephanie Ramirez, SAC News.
And now for the weather report. We have a rainy start for the upcoming week with today temperatures at a chilly 58 degrees. Friday will be sunny with temperatures at 60 degrees and Saturday keeping that sunny sky with the 65-degree weather. And we'll be closing the weekend on Sunday with nice temperatures at 68 degrees. Then we pivot on Monday, looking gloomy with rain coming in at 60 degrees and a 70% chance of rain for the day. On Tuesday, following the rain for the week with 17% chance of rain, with it being 59 degrees. That's it for this edition. Of SAC News.
Be sure to follow us on all social media and watch previous episodes of SAC News on our YouTube channel.